Hey guys, good morning. We are at CVS and today we're going to do a little haul. The first thing that I went to pick up was a few Sally Hansen since we still had those $3 CRTs from last week and the $2 off digitals. This was on Sunday. I think the digital has since expired. I was gonna grab these here for $4.99. I was trying to decide what I wanted to grab, but then I came over here and I found these for $4.79. So I grabbed those instead. I did this on 2 accounts, making it a 21-cent moneymaker on each account, which basically just covered the tax, but I was fine with that. The next deal was this Irish Spring and Soft Soap. It is $6.59 and $6.79 buy two get a $4 extra buck. The CoverGirl is buy two get a $6 extra buck. The OGX this week is $6.99. We have a $6 off 2 digital, and you get back a $4 extra buck for buying 2. I'm adding this into a 7 off 35 scenario, and I'll go over that at the end of the video. So stay tuned to see the breakdown. The Garnier is 2 for $8. We have a $3 digital. You get back a $4 extra buck, making it $1 for 2. You can do these little creams, or you can do the shampoo, whatever you would like to do. And yeah, guys, the Dove this week is spend 20, get a $10 extra buck. I grabbed 4 of the $4.99 ones, used 2 $5 coupons, digital coupons, making it $10, getting back 10. The silk is, the chic is spend 25, get 10. So I grabbed one of each of these. I also had a 4 off 12. So I paid around $13 and got my $10 extra buck back with two $4 off digitals. The Gillette is buy two get a $6 extra buck, but it's also buy one get one 50% off. So I grabbed one women's, one men. We have two $3 off digitals. The Crest is $3.99 each. And the Oral-B, I grabbed 2, but one is for each account. So you get one Crest and one Oral-B on each account, and you used a $2 off digital for each item. And you're gonna pay $3.98, get back a $5 extra buck. The Colgate is spend 20, get 10. So there's a $4 off 2 for these small ones that I just grabbed. And then there's a $3 off digital for this one. Just make sure you scan this Colgate first, hit pay, and then go back and add the other 2 so that the $3 digital will attach. The Tom's and Main is $6.39, buy one get one half. Buy 2 get a $2 extra buck and get $2 each on Ibotta. But the pink one that I picked up did not work. You need to do the green one. This Clairol is $8.99 each with two digitals, $8.99 and $5 digitals. You're gonna pay $3.98 and get back a $4 extra buck. The Pampers Easy Ups this week are $10.99 with a $2 digital, and they're included in the spend 25 get 8. And then you're gonna see what else we add for that. I think that's a pretty decent deal for diapers. We're also gonna come over here and add some Febreze. Now, for my scenario, I needed one of the plugs and one of the small spaces. I ended up grabbing the Ocean Scents, but these are not attaching to the digital, guys. So do not get the Ocean Scents, the blue ones. Also, don't get the purple one right below that. But you could just grab 2 small spaces for $19. Buy one get one half off. It will be $6.30. Use the 330 digital and pay $3 for both. I think that's a great deal to throw into the spend 25, but since I needed a little bit more to get me up to the 25, I grabbed the plug. Like I said, do not grab that one. This is the Downy beads, the 5 ounce. You're gonna grab the $5.49 with the $2 digital, making it $3.49. Like I said, it's included in the spend 25 get 8. We're gonna pick up one last thing, and it's gonna be the Lucky Charms cereal. The General Mills, the same deal that we did last week. This one's gonna be $1.99 each. We have $2 off 2 digitals. It's gonna be $1.98, and then we're gonna get back 75 cents for each on Ibotta, and that's gonna make them 48 cents. Hey guys, we're back home from CVS. I just wanted to show you guys everything. And again, don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. That's what helps me keep bringing these videos to you guys. If you like to see all the savings. I did want to say that there was a lot of deals this week, so just bear with me. Plus, I had one account that was like a newer account, and it was getting really good CRTs. And it's only been like 3 weeks since it's got CRTs, or 2 weeks. And today it did not get any CRTs at all, guys, so I'm so upset about that, but it is what it is. Today we did a lot of deals, so let me just go over those. As you could see, the Clairol was buy two get a $4 extra buck at $8.99 each. For those, we had an $8.99 off 2 digital and a $5 off 2 digital. Both of those coming off, making it $14 off. Leaving us to pay $3.98, getting back the $4 extra buck, making it free. I will do that on all of my accounts. The Sally, I just used the, I guess, if you guys used your $3 off instant coupon for Sally last week, you won't be able to do this, but just pick it up. It's a $4.79 for these hard as nails, and then there's a $3 off instant and a $2 off digital, making it a 21-cent moneymaker. And so I just threw those in as like a little freebie. The CoverGirl were $5.29 each, making 2 of those $10.58, and taking off a $5 instant and a $2 digital, making it $3.58, getting back a $6 extra buck. That's a $2.42 moneymaker on each account. So I did 2 of those. I did that transaction 2 times. And then the Colgate is spend 20 get 10. I had a 2 off 5 on that newer account for Colgate, but I had an issue here. So what was supposed to happen is I was supposed to buy 2 Colgate Optic White at $4.69, one at $11.29. So it would have been $20.68. And then I had a 2 off 5, making it $18.68, and I had a 4 off 2, making it $14.68. Now there's also a 3 off 1 for the Optic, the tall one, and it would have been $11.68, get back a $10 extra buck. But I went to a cashier so that my Sally coupon would come off, because at self-checkout, whenever you use coupons that are more than the product value, it just won't come off. It won't lower down, so it won't come off. Well, in this case it may have, since it didn't lower down, but I just don't want to take a chance. But anyways, I lost $3 on the Colgate because my 4 off 2 attached to the bigger one, like one of the big ones, or one of the more expensive ones and one of the smaller ones, instead of the 4 off 2 attaching to the small ones and the $3 off coming for that one. So I paid $14.68 for that and got back a $10 extra buck, making it $4.68 for all 3. It would have been $1.68 for all 3, so I'm not really happy with that, but it is what it is. And then the pull-ups this week are $10.99. They have a $2 digital. They're included in the spend 25 get 8. The Unstoppables, the 5 ounce, is $5.49. Yeah, $5.49 with a $2 digital. That's also included. And then the Febreze is also included, and it's buy one get one half off. And we have a $3.30 off 2 digital. The plug is $7.29, and the small spaces is $4.19, so it was half off. Yeah. So I did all 3 of those together, so it was like $26 and some change. And then I had 2 here, 2 here, and $3.30 here. So we paid $19 and some change. So it was about $19. Let me see. It was $18 and some change. And then we got back an $8 extra buck, making it $10. About $10 for all 4 items, which is not too bad considering just the diapers are originally like $14 a pack. So I'll take that. The Garnier is on sale again this week. The Garnier Fructis, it is 2 for $8 with a $3 digital, making it $5, and then you get back a $4 extra buck, making it $1 for 2. The OGX is $6.99 each, and you buy 2, get back a $4 extra buck, and we have a $6 digital, so $13.98 for both, with a $6 digital making it $7.98, and then you get back 4, making it $3.98 for both, or $1.99 each. The Schick is spend $25, get a $10 extra buck. This one was $12.79, and this one was $12.49, bringing my total right up about to $25. And then I had a 4 off 12, a 4 off 1, and a 4 off 1. So then I paid about $13, and I got back. I also used some percentages off, but if I wouldn't have had those, I would have paid about $13, got back 10, making it $3 for 2. The Crest and the Oral-B this week are $3.99. These Oral-B and these Crest are $3.99 each, so $7.98 for 2, and you have a $2 off digital of each. So you're gonna pay $3.98, get back a $5 extra buck, making it $1.02 moneymaker. The Gillette is buy one get one half off. And these were both $11.29. I made a mistake on this one as well, and this one cost me $2. The mistake cost me $2. So it should have been $11.29 for this one, half off for this one, making it $16.93. And then I had a 2 off 5, making it $14.93. $3 off 1, making it $11.93. A $3 off 1, supposedly making it $8.93, getting back a $6 extra buck, making it $2.93 for both. But my $2 did not come off because my Gillette, wait, it might have. Just give me 1 second, let me check on that one. Yeah, so the coupon was actually 2 off 6 and not 2 off 5. So it did not come off because this one rung up as my full price. This one rung up as my half price. I think I scanned this one first, which was my mistake. If I was at self-checkout, I would have scanned this one first. Put in my number, hit pay, and then whenever the coupons applied, I would have hit go back and scan this one, but I didn't. I would have done the same thing on the Colgate if I was at self-checkout. That way you can force those coupons to apply. What else? The Dove this week, great deal. Dove hair products. You need to get the amino or the bond strength with peptide complex. It's the gold one. You need to at least get 3 of those to ensure that, well, you can get 2, I think. But you need 4 total anyway, so just go ahead and grab 4 Dove shampoos and conditioners equaling about $20 because they're $4.99, so it's $19.96, but you're still at the 90% rule to do that. Spend 20, get 10. $19.96, you're gonna have 2 $5 coupons come off, 5 off 3 and a 5 off 2. The 5 off 2 only attaches to the bond strength, so make sure you get a couple of those at least. You're gonna pay $9.96, get back a $10 extra buck, making all 4 completely free. The Lucky Charms is the same deal as the past a million years. The same deal as the past 2 weeks. It's $1.99 each, $3.98 for 2, $1 off 2 digital coupons glitch. And come off paying $1.98, getting back $1.50 on Ibotta for both, making it 48 cents for both. The Tom's toothpaste is a new deal this week. It is $6.39, buy one get one half off, so you're gonna pay $3.44. No, $9.44. Is that right? Yeah, I think. No, $6.39. So $9.58. But you have a $4 off 2 digital, paying $5.58, getting back $2 extra buck, making it $3.58, and they getting back $2 on Ibotta for each one, making it a 42-cent moneymaker, something like that. But pretty much after tax, it's just free. And then the last deal is the soft soap and Irish Spring, and it is they are, let's see, $6.79 and $6.49, and they have a $4 off 2 digital coupon. Oh, the $6.59 for the soft soap, $6.79 for the Irish Spring, a $4 off to digital. And on this account, which was the newer account, I had the $2 off one CRT for each one of those. So I paid $5.77, got back the $4 extra buck, making it $1.77 for both. So yeah, guys, that brings my whole total today to $16 after I got back the $5.50 on Ibotta, $4 for these and $1.50 for these. And I had started with $7 in extra bucks, 3 on one account, 4 on the other, and I ended with $10 in extra bucks, so I was up $3 in extra bucks. So yeah, guys, let me just show you guys real quick my receipt. Here is my first receipt where I did the Crest and the Oral-B deal on my newer account, the CoverGirl deal, and I did have, let's see, no CRTs on that one. I had the $2, the $2, the $2, and the $5. I did use a $3 extra buck. I paid $4.46 plus tax, so $7.46, and then I got back $11 in extra bucks, making this one a $3.54 moneymaker. This was my next transaction. On this card, I actually got a $7 off $35 hair care transaction, or hair care, yeah, $7 off 35 hair care CRT on this one through my email. So I did the Garnier, the OGX, and the Dove all together. The Dove coupons did both come off. The OGX coupon, the Garnier Fructis, 7 off 35. I used $11 in extra bucks that I had just received, and I paid $4.94, so it was $15.94. Guys, on this one I got back $18 in extra bucks. So if I paid out $15.94 and got back 18, it was a $2.06 moneymaker for this transaction. Amazing deal. If you guys have that 7 off 35, because you should have all of these coupons here. So a $2.06 moneymaker. That 7 off 35 should be in your email, so go to your email and add that. The next transaction I did was the spend 25 get A. As you can see, my Febreze coupon did not come off, guys, so make sure you scan and store. This was actually way higher than it was supposed to be. I was supposed to pay 0 plus tax out of pocket, so it was, yeah, $3.91. so actually I had a $3.30 mishap with this one. So yeah, guys, that's why my out of pocket was so high today, because I had so many digital coupons that didn't come up. It was because I didn't scan and I didn't think of what order I was gonna go in, but that's okay. So far we have a 3, a 2, and a 2, $8 higher total than what we should have had. It should have just been $8 plus tax out of pocket, but it was 16, guys, so my bad about that. But scan your products in store. It was probably the plug that did not attach to the 330 off to digital, so again, my bad, guys. But anyways, so for this one I actually ended up paying $21.91, getting back the $8 extra buck. It ended up being super high at $13.91 for all of those. So for the last transaction on that card, I did 2 Clairol, which is the NNE. I have no clue why it says that. 2 Clairol, oh, nice and easy. 2 Clairol at $8.99, 2 Lucky Charms, a Sally Hansen, and 2 Toms. You can see all the coupons that came off. I think everything came off for that one. I paid $8 extra buck and $3.34 out of pocket, so $11.34 out of pocket, and I got back $6 in extra bucks, making it $5.34. But then I got back $5.50 on Ibotta, making it a 16-cent moneymaker. 4 for the Toms and $1.50 for these. On this one, I was working with my second card, so I just repeated the same exact transaction that I did on the first one. I did on the first transaction on the first one, I did the Crest, the Oral-B, the Sally Hansen and the CoverGirl, except I added the Sally on this one instead of a different transaction. I paid $4 in extra bucks and $3.24 out of pocket, so $7.24. Got back the $11 in extra bucks, making this a $3 and $3.76 money maker. This transaction worked out great. This one was the Schick. It was $12.49, $12.79. I had a 4 off 12 for Schick Hydro, 4 off for men's, 4 off for women's. I used $11 in extra bucks, paid $1.85 out of pocket because I used my 20 and my 10%. So I paid $12.85. It got back a $10 extra buck, making it $2.85 for both. Great deal. This is my Colgate transaction that went a little wrong. So as you can see, I paid my $3 after digital did not come off. So I paid a $10 extra buck and $4.76 out of pocket, making it $14.76. Getting back the $10 extra buck, making it $4.67, not 76. Making it $4.67 out of pocket for all three, which is not horrible considering one is $4.69 and the others are $4.69 and $11.29. So it's still a pretty decent deal. For this one, I added a gum. I'm not sure why. I thought that I was gonna need it. I'm not sure why. So I took that out of my total. It was $2.19. I did think that my 2 off 6 was going to come off, and it did not, because again, I scanned the Venus first instead of the Mach, or he did. I should have scanned the Mach 3 first, and my 2 off 6 would have came off. That way my Venus would have been half off and not my Mach 3, but it is what it is. If that one would have came off, oh yeah, if that $2 would have came off, and I would not have grabbed the gum, I would have been at I would have lost $1 out of my extra buck. That's why I did that. So I paid $13.12. I got back a $6 extra buck, making it $7.12 for these 3 items. But again, I took that $2 off, so it's just $5.12 for the 2 razors.